Hello, what is up guys? Evil Duo Simon here today, back with another Black Desert video. Today's video we'll be taking a look at Book 12 of the Bartali Adventure Log Journal series, show you what you need to do for each of these 4 tasks. They're all pretty straightforward and simple, although the first one is a bit of a time gate, so you gotta keep that in mind while you're working on this. Now for those of you that do not know what the Bartali Adventure Log book series is, it's a series of little side quests that you can do in Black Desert that provide you with a ton of bonus stats. There are 15 books in total, and I have guides on books 1 through 11. This is book 12, and I'm obviously working on finishing the last 3. So feel free to check out this playlist if this is your first time viewing this video series. Anyway, quickly before we get into it, if you're new to the channel, new to Black Desert, or you have been watching videos on my channel and still have not subscribed yet, please consider it. So close to 100,000 subs, and I would greatly appreciate it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the first task of this journal, and that is to kill the boss Kudum a couple of times to get a rare-ish drop from that boss. In order to kill Kudum, you need to navigate to the Scarlet Sand Chamber. The Scarlet Sand Chamber, relative to the Sandgrain Bazaar, is over here and up in this direction. There's actually a little path road that you can take all the way up over to the Scarlet Sand Chamber. So when you get out here, you're going to see the NPC Desolum, and once again, this is the location on the map. You'll see a little cave that you can enter into. This is the location of the Kudum spawn up here at this little cave. Alright, so you're going to have to go here and fight the world boss that spawns here at specific times. Highly recommend dropping an alt out here. This is a long ride to go on from anywhere in the game. Definitely want to have an alt out here. So whenever the boss does spawn, you just swap to the alt, jump down there, kill the boss, and hopefully get the rare-ish drop. You're going to need a couple of these to bring over to this NPC Desolum, and you'll hand it over to them, and it'll complete the first task. I have a boss timer linked in the description below, so you can see you want to go for whenever a Kudum is going to spawn. So these times, whenever Kudum will spawn, you can swap your server in the top corner up here, and yeah, you'll have the idea as to when your boss is spawning on your server. But once you've done that, that will complete the first challenge here and provide you with 1 AP for all of your characters. The next task is comically easy. You need to assemble a compass. To do this, you're going to need 3 pieces of the Explorer's Compass. So that's this item right here. You can just type in compass into the central marketplace and purchase 3 of these. So they're sold out on NA right now, but a ton of them come up. There's been almost 1 million sales of it so far in the game. Should be pretty easy to pick one of these up. You'll need 3 of them. You put them into your inventory in the shape of a line. That will give you an Explorer's Compass. The next 2 challenges you're going to need to be in the Sandgrain Bazaar to complete, so we're going to head on over there. And once again, Sandgrain Bazaar is right here on the map. So for the next challenge, you're going to need to talk to the stable keeper located in the Sandgrain Bazaar. Click on the shop option with this keeper and purchase a desert tent tool. So just go ahead and right-click that, buy it for 10,000 silver. Then what you got to do is head out into the desert, so literally like 6 feet over in this general direction right over here until your minimap disappears. And now that the minimap is gone, if you go ahead and open your inventory, you will see the tent tool. If you click on the tent tool, it will place a desert tent. And after it's been placed, you'll see a tent that's now popped out of nowhere. And that should be enough to complete this challenge. So that is a DP bonus of +1 for your entire account. Every character on your account gets that bonus. Same thing with the AP bonus from this page. And the final task in this book is going to require you to ride a camel in the desert. You can obtain a quest to get a free camel from the NPC, the same stable keeper we talked to a second ago, right here, and you should have a quest option available to you. I believe that this is the quest line. It's called Your Best Friend in the Desert, but I could be wrong. I did this a long time ago. You do need to be level 55 to accept this quest line and complete it, and it basically just involves going around different NPCs in the area and talking to them, and it'll give you a camel. If you do not have that quest line available to you, make sure you have all quests showing by pressing the O key on the keyboard and selecting all quests down here. And if you still don't have it, you're going to have to get a camel by exchanging Imperial Seals. So horse trading Imperial Seals can be obtained from catching like a tier 5 horse and trading it in at Imperial Trading after leveling it to level 15. I have a full-on guide on that, linked in the description below. But once you do get your camel through one of those mentions right there, if you go ahead and take it out of the stable, and literally all you have to do is ride it out into the desert. That is it. Nothing too crazy at all. So once again, you just got to get to the point where the map will disappear and go into the desert phase, which should be any second. And that should be it. You should get the pop-up saying that you completed it. It's really a super straightforward thing. After you've done it, just ride it on back over to the main little village here, and you'll have completed the final chapter of the book. And that is going to do it for this video, guys. So I do hope you found it useful. I hope it's going to help you to progress through book 12 a little bit more. I'll be putting out the other books as well, books 13, 14, and 15, so make sure to stay tuned for those. And yeah, guys, thank you all so much for watching once again. I hope to see you at the next live stream over on Twitch, the next YouTube video right here, or wherever I happen to see you. Peace.